a picturesque evening here. Perfect counter to the chaos that's about to unfold on this field in front of us. The crowd has been waiting all day. They're fired up to see the Ducks open another season at Autzen Stadium, the House of Loud. And the Flames ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. Out of the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Ducks offense will take the first swing of the game. And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just has a way of elevating everybody's play.
And he's a point guard, too. So good at distributing the football, finds the open guys, and he makes this offense go.
Makes it go, and just, you can trust him. Everything is available. You're not playing with one arm behind your back. You got all guns blazing.
And the Ducks want to pick up the tempo.
That's a really nice looking throw. And when I think about the Ducks offense, I think about explosive plays, right? In the running game, but also in the passing game. I feel like if this team is going to win the conference, they need this guy here to be able to make throws like that on a consistent basis. But I'll tell you, he really gives him a chance. He makes this offense go.
Moore will throw. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Makes the grab. It's Stewart. At the 20, he's got space. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. The Ducks have pushed it inside the 20. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Catch in the middle. It's sticky.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Visualizing the right ball flight from 39 yards out in the right hash. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. You're feeling... They bring the punter onto the field now. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Wants to bring it back. Makes a move. And there he goes. He will score. Touchdown, Ducks. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight exploding through it, just vaporizing and reappearing on the other side and housing it. The kickoff team is out there, and after giving up a punt return for the score, this offense needs to do some work. He's going to bring it out from deep. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Moore to the air. Zings it complete to the right. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's sticky. They make the stop, but the sweet pulling catch is plenty to give him a 1st down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this first down.
And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Unleashes one deep. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon! And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. The punt team makes its way onto the field. He might just try to kick it away from the return man because he housed the first one. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
Power football with the run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance.
And he hauls it in inside the 30. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. And the Ducks will line it up on 1st and 10. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future. It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys on the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
This is a really big play for both teams. 4th and goal from the 2. Fires into the end zone. And it's incomplete, and the defense... The offense lining up for a first down play. The give to the lone running back. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Moore will throw. What a snag by the defense. And he's brought down in this defense. And here comes the punt team. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. He lets one fly deep. Makes the grab on the left side. Can anyone catch him? And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Ducks! How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive.
They bring the punter onto the field now. A high kick trying to pin them deep. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Intercepted.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback.
First and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Discards a man. That'll be a beneficial run as he creates some breathing room and gets it up to the 13-yard line. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. Good timing on the quick out. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Catch in the middle, it's Dickey. And the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. The Ducks are on the move. Moore to the air. He's looking deep. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. The give to the single back. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, the inside give. Works his way ahead for about 3 yards, stopped at the 23. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks, it's Dickey. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. On the move, he fires. He's got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Slips through the line. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Pump. They've done what they want in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The Ducks moving quickly to the line. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's James. Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss.
Touchdown, Ducks! And the beatdown has ensued. This dude is revving his engine like that duck coming out on a motorcycle. He is putting up points and finding the promised land. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Working the middle, it's complete. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Use the play fake, now to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete as they tried to hit him with a big play on the final snap of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming up. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive fourth quarter comeback. Now on second down after the incompletion. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. He goes out of bounds, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see what this one's about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that is a frustrating possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete way down. Line gets set, first down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Going up top. He hauls it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Oregon! And the stomping has commenced.
Yeah, the offense putting up more points, and guess who's jacked up? This home crowd starting the season off with offensive fireworks and looking to...
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. Even in the fourth quarter with that.
A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Fourth quarter, huge lead. I'm not really sure why you need to take that kind of shot.
You don't. You definitely don't need to. You can run the clock. You can run the football. You can make sure that you're playing it safe and conservative, or you can just go for rub it in your face, eat that. You know, I don't like the other coach.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
Well, nice job finding a crease to go get that first. And, Dave, there's just some running backs out there that feel like they have that sixth sense. They just know where the marker is. They know where that first down marker is, and they're just able to find a way to fall forward and get it.
Well, and I love when they don't dance. Know the situation, right? Don't bounce things that don't need to be bounced. When I need to stick my face in there and lower my shoulder and get a couple yards, I got to know the situation. Great job by him running the ball physical and finishing the run for a first down.
They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Makes the catch. And he's forced out of bounds just short of the goal line. They'll stop him at the 1.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to...
Touchdown, Ducks! On first down, here comes this offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Using his legs to buy some time. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. All wideouts, no backs. Looking to throw on second down. Gonna take a shot. He's got it inside the 30. He's loose. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.